helps to be able to play with that bulkhead a little bit, figure out what's the fastest way for you to start. I think they were just asked to get in the water, and not sure everyone heard, but it's just three swimmers are in the water.
So right now, all three girls are holding up high. I would recommend as a coach, actually, because their arms are smaller and they don't have the strength yet in their lats, to actually hold down lower. We talked about this last night, that in the back.
You can also get a better grip on those bulkheads, gripping lower.
Yes. And then you also want to be able to push up with your legs to get that arc over the water. But again, these are 7-8. This is probably their first city meet. The big goal here is to have fun and get them hooked on swimming, and hopefully they enjoy the experience.
Exactly. That is Mary Alice O'Neill for the Country Club in 4, Molly Hurley from Long Point in 5, and Lily Christopher from Chamelon in 6, and it is Mary Alice O'Neill, entered at a 36.22, swimming much faster than that to win that heat. 28.19.
Something interesting to see is even swimmers as old as 14, 15 years old, they may have a certain stroke count if they're going at moderate speed or even strong speed. But when you go into race speed and your hand speed, your tempo is so much faster and you're hopefully pushing and pulling a lot more water, that stroke count may change. So with these younger kids, I'm sure that coaches worked on racing speed finishes, a lot of coming out to the middle of the pool over and over, just racing backstroke to the wall to practice your right stroke count.
And that's not always the easiest thing to do here. Heat 2, Sophia Elliott in lane 3. Mila Zuniga is in lane 4. Amelia Prito in lane 5. Your early leader is Arlen Hibbler in lane 6. 7 is Annie Harton. 8 is Charlie Griffin.
And it's not easy to do because, rolling over on your stomach for another stroke, close your eyes and swim at 25 because it's a blind finish for these kids.
It looked like Prito and Hibbler, not sure who they're going to get a touch to. It is Prito at 27.88, Hibbler at 28.21. We're going to go on to heat number 3. There are 5 heats in most of these events, including this one. Miriam Abbott is in lane 2 from Cane Bay. Lynn Conlon from Legend Oaks is in 3. Lulu Alexander from James Islands is in 4. In lane 5, Reese Chapman from Legend Oaks. 6 is Adley Gibbs from Ashboro. 7 is Daphne Tybalt from North Charleston. 8 is Tallulah Branton from Chatham Moss. 9 is Reagan Maxey from Crowfield. Remember, the lanes work from the bottom of your screen. Lanes 1 and 2 at the bottom. Lanes 9 and 10 at the top. Again, backstroke now. We'll have the 50 backstroke for the 9-10s after this. And then we will have breaststroke, the IM, and the free relays to finish up on this Saturday morning.
Watching those backstroke starts, pushing up with your legs, throwing back with your head. You want to grab that streamline. Just like in butterfly, you don't want to pull your hands down to your hips or your thighs underwater. You want to hold that streamline until you're ready to start swimming.
Lanes 5 and 7, Gibbs and Branton. And it will be, it is Chapman and Tybalt. And Chapman winning, Reese Chapman in 23-24. $23.38 for Tybalt to take second. Those times we are going to move way up to be among the times in this heat, most likely. Heat 4, that's Channing Strawn in lane 2, Sophia Davis in lane 3, Annabelle Evans in lane 4, Arias Smith in 5, Carson Benton in 6, Eva Benedot in 7, Katie Crosby in 8, Sadler Copeland in 9.
Lane 7, Daniel Island, just because I know her, Eva Bernardo, but it is tricky, Eva Bernardo.
Bernardo. Look at them spin those arms. They're small but mighty. Look at Carson Benton go, pulling it way ahead of this heat. Body length leading at 25. You do not see that very often. Into the wall, Carson Benton at 20.63. Second went to Annabelle Evans in 23.64. And third was Sophia Davis in 23.90, 20.63. There's only one swimmer seated ahead of that in the last heat.
Great swim by Carson. She was finding a lot of water. I mean, she could really tell with each stroke how far she would lunge forward. Really powerful stroke.
Final heat now. Your top seed is Cameron Coombs from Sneak Farm at 20.36. Seated first by almost a second and a half. In lane 2 is Brooke Perry. Lane 3, Charlotte Capps. 4 is Abigail Corngate. 5, Cameron Combs. 6, Margaret Hyde. 7 is Celeste Malachowski. 8, Iris Crump. And 9 is Gardner Lee Pavin. And look at Cameron Combs pull out ahead of this field right now. Margaret Hyde trying to give chase. Abigail Corngate trying to give chase. Time to beat 20.63. And Cameron Combs will not do it. 21.01. So the winner came out of the previous heat at Carson Benton. Cameron Combs winning that heat in 21.01. Margaret Hyde taking second, 22 flat. Iris Crump third in 22.19. But your champion in that event came from the previous heat.
So we are going to look for Carson Benton with Northbridge Terrace. Like we've been saying, a swimmer from any heat can win the event. So although Carson was not in the last heat, she swam the fastest time. So we will look for her. We may be a little bit delayed in getting her here for an interview. Going ahead over to the boys 7-8-25 backstroke. This is heat 1 of 4. Lane 2, Silas Lapine Crowfield. Lane 3, Leo Hinnon Chamelon. Lane 4, Leo De La Rosa Ashboro. Lane 5, Braden Albrecht Long Point. Lane 6, Mitchell Miller Legend Oaks. Lane 7, Colton Atterbury Legend Oaks. Lane 8, William Reeder Somerville Y. And lane 9, Elijah Hirschler from Cane Bain Y. Coming in on this heat 1, lane 4, Leo De La Rosa with Ashboro will take the win there. Leo De La Rosa, 28.64. He will win the first heat. Second place, Colton Atterbury from Legend Oaks. Third place in lane 5, Braden Albrecht from Long Point. Getting ready to start heat 2. They will get lined up there at the bulkhead end. We mentioned this earlier, but our 7-8s only do a 25 or 1 lap, so they start from the bulkhead end. It's a tight space down there, so they can't have too many swimmers on the bulkhead at a time. So this will be heat 2 of 4 for our boys, 7-8 boys, 25 backstroke. In lane 2, Shep Wood, Country Club. Lane 3, Russell Cruz, Long Point. Lane 4, Keller Lowell from North Charleston. Lane 5, Parker Lutz, Chamelon. Lane 6, Campbell Schwartzberg, Crowfield. Lane 7, Wesley Sidebottom, Park Shore. Lane 8, Tyler Tran, Somerville Y. And lane 9, Brady Brabham from Ashboro. Close race between lane 2, 5, and 7 under the flags. Let's see who's got their stroke count for a strong finish. And that will be lane 7, Wesley Sidebottom with Parker Lutz with Chamelon, 25.13. He will win heat 2. Wesley Sidebottom with Shore will come in second. And in third place from lane 4, Keller Lowell with the City of North Charleston.
So we have 2 more heats of the boys backstroke. Let's wait till after this event and do it. In lane 2, that's Wade Kierpak. 3 is Andrew Perry. 4, Hamilton Robbins. 5, Case Cordry. 6 is Pablo Garcia Duran. 7, Ben Bradley. 8, Levi Hauser. 9, Owen Sullivan. And we have a false start. Looked like that false start was on Newington there in lane 2. So we're probably going to have to just re-swim this race.
Again, coach is trying to stop the swimmers, but it really just looks like the swimmer cheering them on. And when you're in the middle of a race, you don't want to stop. I'm going to go ahead and do the interview. We did find our 7-8 girls 25 backstroke winner, Carson Benton. Standing here now with Carson Benton, our 7-8 champion. Congratulations, Carson.
Thank you.
I think it's so great that in this sport, you don't even have to be in the last heat to win. Did you know that you had a chance to win?
Not really.
What did you think about to drop that huge time and get a win for the Killer Whales?
Well, I just thought I should do the best I could so I would get a points for my team.
And you did a wonderful job. If you'll take a look at this camera up here, is there anyone watching at home that you'd like to say hello to?
My dad and my sister.
Wonderful. Well, congratulations, Carson Ben. Northbridge Terrace having a fantastic morning here for the 10 and under and 7-8 session. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to swim heat 5 now, so your winner probably will come out of this heat. This is heat 4, Park Elrod from Hobcon 2, Crew Breland in 3, Cooper Bennett in 4, Holden Jickling in 5, Wade Collier in 6, Benji Kumpelik in 7, Cole Parnell in 8, Jasper Barden in 9. This one tight to the wall here. Jickling and Collier going head to head, and it will be, oh, I don't know. I thought Holden Jickling got the touch there, Tara. No, it was Collier at 20.34, Jickling at 20.59.
So Wade Collier from Newington will win the 7-8 boys 25 backstroke. Charlie Pomolsky's record, 18.54, set back in 2018, is safe.
And I think we're going to have the last heat of the heat 4, heat 3. I don't see anyone going to 20.3 though.
So again, because of that false start in that previous heat, the swimmers will now re-swim that event. Just to be safe, I guess we will hold off on interviewing in case there is a winner from the last heat.
Okay, we're going to swim this last heat so we can confirm our champion in that event. And they're back in the water for attempt 2. All right, Wade Kierpag in 2, Andrew Perry in 3, Hamilton Robbins in 4, Case Cordray in 5, Pablo Garcia Duran in 6, Ben Bradley in 7, Levi Hauser in 8, Owen Sullivan in 9. Hamilton Robbins from Northbridge is going to win this heat at 21.78. Case Cordray taking second at 22.27, and Ben Bradley third at 22.38.
Okay, so as predicted, no faster times than Wade Collier. So Wade Collier from Newington, standing with him now. He is our 7-8 boys 25 backstroke champion. Wade, congratulations.
Thank you.
I had a chance to talk to some of your coaches, and I love to hear some of the traditions at Newington, like the parents versus coaches relay. Did you have a chance to watch that?
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
And did your mom or dad participate?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so were you cheering for the parents or the coaches?
Coaches.
Okay. And I see your coaches now all cheering for you. What's something that they do to help you get excited before you swim?
They always pump me up, tell me do yobo, yobbin, whatever I need to work on that stroke, and then that's what I do, and I feel really good about myself.
Excellent. Well, you should feel very good about yourself, Wade. Congratulations on your win. Taking it back to the pool for our 9-10 girls 50 backstroke. This is